अरदास। एक ओंकार श्री वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। श्री भगवती जी सहाय। वार श्री भगवती जी की पातशाही 10वीं। प्रथम भगवती सिमर के गुरु नानक ले तिहाए। फिर अंगद गुर ते अमरदास रामदास होए सहाय। अर्जन हरगोबिंद नु सिमरो श्री हराए। श्री हर कृष्ण तिहाइए जिस डिठे सब दुख जाए। तेग बहादुर सिमरिए कर नाउ न दावे थाए। सब थाए होए सहाय। 10वें पातशाह श्री गुरु गोबिंद सिंह साहिब जी सब थाए होए सहाय। 10 पातशाहियां दे जोत श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी दे पाठ दीदार दतियांतर के बोलो जी वाहिगुरु। 5 प्यारियां 14 साहबजादियां 40 मुक्तियां हटियां जपिया तपिया। जिन्हां नाम जपिया वंड छकिया। तेग चलाए तेग वाही तेग के अंडित कीता। तिना प्यारियां सच्चारियां दी कमाए दतियांतर के खालसा जी बोलो जी वाहिगुरु। जिन्हां ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਸਿੰਘਣੀਆਂ ने ਧਰਮ ਹੀ ਸੀਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ। ਬੰਦ ਬੰਦ ਖਟਾਏ ਖੋਪਾਂ ਲੋਈਆਂ ਚਰਕੇ ਦੇ ਚਰੇ ਆਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਚਰਾਏ ਗਏ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਲਈ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ। ਧਰਮ ਨੇ ਹਾਰਿਆ। ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੇਸਾ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਭਾਈ। ਤਿਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਦਤਿयांतर के ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। 5 ਤਖਤਾਂ ਸਰਬਤ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ दतियांतर के बोलो जी वाहिगुरु। प्रथमे सरबत खालसा जी के अरदास है जी। सरबत खालसा जी को वाहिगुरु 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 चितावन चितावे। चितावन का सत का सर्ब सुख होवे। जहाँ जहाँ खालसा जी साहिब तहाँ तहाँ रचा रहायत। तेग तेग फतेह बिरत की पैज पंथ की जीत। श्री साहिब जी सहाय। खालसा जी के बोल बाले बोलो जी वाहिगुरु। सिखा नु सिखी दान केस दान रहेत दान बबेक दान वसा दान परोसा दान दाना सिर दान नाम दान। श्री अमृतसर जी दे स्नान। चौंकिया चंडे मुंगे जुगो जुग अटल। धर्म का जयकार बोलो जी वाहिगुरु। सिखा दा मन नीवा मत उच्ची मत राखा वाहिगुरु। हे का पुरख अपने पंथ ते सदा सायदा ताजियो। श्री ननकाना साहिब ते होर गुरुद्वारे गुतामा जिन्हां तो पंथ में छोड़े गए हैं। खुली दर्शनी दीदार दे सेवा संभाल दा दान खालसा जी नो बख्शो। हे नमाने दे मान निताने दे तान नियोटे दे ओट तन तन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी। आप जी दी अपार कृपा दा सदका आज खालसा स्कूल सैनोजे दे विद्यार्थी आप जी दे चढ़नी लगन दी आज्ञा मंगदे हन जी। आप जी ने खालसा स्कूल दे सारे विद्यार्थियों अते सेवादारां दे सिर ते अपना मेहर भरिया हथ रखना अते अपने नाम बानी नाल जोड़ी रखना। आप जी दी सेवा विच करा प्रसाद दी देख हाजिर है जी। आप जी भोग लाओ। सीत प्रसाद सारी संगत दी रसना लायक होवे। जो छके आप जी दा नाम श्वास श्वास जपे। ਹੁਣ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਬਖਸ਼ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਹਾਲ 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 ਕਰੋ ਜੀ। ਅੱਖਰ ਵਾਡਾ ਕਾਟਾ ਪੁਲਝ ਕੇ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨੀ ਜੀ। ਸਰਬਤ ਤੇ ਕਾਰੇ ਰਾਸ ਕਰਨੇ। ਸਹੀ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਮੇਲ ਜਿਨਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਚਿਤਾਵੇ। ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਤੇ ਪਾਣੇ ਸਰਬ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ। ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ। ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਹੋਵੇ ਸਿਫਤ ਖਸਮ ਦੀ ਨੂਰ ਅਰਸੋ ਗੁਰਸੋ ਚਟੀਐ। ਤੁਧ ਡਿਠੇ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਮਲ ਜਨਮ ਜਨਮ ਦੀ ਕੱਟੀਐ। ਸਜਣ ਸੱਚਾ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਸਿਰਸਾ ਦਾਵੇ ਸਾਹੋ। ਜਿਸ ਪਾਸ ਬੈਠਿਆ ਸੋਹੀਐ ਸਭਨਾ ਦਾ ਵਿਸਾਹੋ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਸੋਰਠ ਮਹਿਲਾ ਚੌਥਾ। ਹਰਿ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਅੰਤਰ ਮਨ ਭੇਦਿਆ। ਹਰਿ ਬਿਨ ਰਹਿਨ ਨ ਜਾਈ। ਜਿਉ ਮਛਲੀ ਬਿਨ ਨੀਰੇ ਬਿਨਸੈ। ਤਿਉ ਨਾਮੇ ਬਿਨ ਮਰ ਜਾਈ। ਮੇਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਜਲ ਦੇਵੋ ਹਰ ਨਾਈ। ਹੋ ਅੰਤਰ ਨਾਮ ਮੰਗਾ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤੀ। ਨਾਮੇ ਹੀ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਪਾਈ ਰਹਾਉ। ਜਿਉ ਚਾਂਤ੍ਰਿਕ ਜਲ ਬਿਨ ਬਿਲਾਵੇ। ਬਿਨ ਜਲ ਪਿਆਸ ਨ ਜਾਈ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਜਲ ਪਾਵੇ ਸੁਖ ਸਹਿਜੇ। ਹਰਿਆ ਪਾਏ ਸੁਬਾਈ। ਮਨ ਮੁਖ ਪੂਕੇ ਦੇ ਦਿਸ ਡੋਲੇ। ਬਿਨ ਨਾਵੇ ਦੁਖ ਪਾਈ। ਜਨਮ ਮਰੇ ਫਿਰ ਜੋਨੀ ਆਵੇ। ਦਰਗੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਸਜਾਈ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਤਾ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ। ਹਰ ਰਸ ਅੰਤਰ ਪਾਈ। ਨਾਨਕ ਦਿਨ ਦਿਆਲ ਪਏ ਹੈ। ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪੁਜਾਈ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਤਾ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵੇ। ਹਰ ਰਸ ਅੰਤਰ ਪਾਈ। ਨਾਨਕ ਦੀਨ ਦਿਆਲ ਪਏ ਹੈ। ਤ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਬੁਝਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
So next up on the list is Sardar Arjun Singh Pullat. He is a fantastic, amazing athlete. He's from Vancouver, BC, Canada. He and his entire family, including his dad, they have been wrestling for a very, very, very long time. So his dad wrestled for many years in India, in Canada, in UK, in USA. 10 of his cousins are also in the wrestling game. Arjun has represented Team Canada for many years. He has won a bunch of different medals, including Pan American Games and Commonwealth Games. He was the first Punjabi to represent Canada at Olympics. Well, actually, the first Sikh to represent Canada at the Olympic Games. And now he's the first Punjabi who is going to be fighting in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, which is coming up very soon. So Arjun ji, please come. Let's welcome him with a Jakara. Bole so Nihal.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਪਹਿਲੀ ਗੱਲ just want to say thank you to San Jose Gurdwara Committee for inviting me out here today and speaking with everyone here. बाकी अपने ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਨਿਆਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਆ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ for their graduation. Very momentous occasion, and to the kids especially, you guys put in all the hard work, and today is your day, and congratulations to you from me and our entire community. We support you guys. You guys are our future. I don't want to take too much time. I just, I've been fortunate. I've had a lot of support from my family, from the community, across the world for sports and for what I've done. But I just want to touch on a couple of things. Now you guys are graduating today, and I just want to tell you, it's very important. For me, sports was an avenue. I also did, went to university, had a full scholarship. Uncle was just talking about scholarships and university and that stuff. Because of athletics, I was able to have a full scholarship and go to university for free. I graduated with a degree in political science, but I also did sports, wrestled for my university, wrestled for my country. Now I'm fighting in the UFC. But greater than all that, than your academics, than your sports, than any of that is giving to your community, remembering where you come from, and giving back so the future can become better. Much like Uncle said, learn from our mistakes and our missteps, and what we couldn't achieve, they achieved greater, all this stuff. So, your families, the Gurdwara committee here, they gave you guys an opportunity, and you guys took it, and you guys have excelled, and now, fly high, make your community very proud, and then one day come back here, and give a speech and give to the next generation and tell them how you guys did it and how they can become great as well. That's what I want to leave you with, and someone had told me that a long time ago, so I try to live along those values as well, and that's it. Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So I'm really excited to be here because I think it's pretty awesome that you guys are graduating and being the class of 2018. So today when you're graduating as a Sikh and a saint and a soldier. So what does that mean? Your life is now really putting into action all the amazing things you've learned. So today, as you graduate, you are now the caretakers of the next generation of youth and our community. So you get to go out there and live what you've learned. So first, put those learnings into practice in everything you do. And second is now it's your chance to pay it forward. All the kids that are graduating today, everything that you've learned, it is your job to put that into action and be the leaders of your own lives in the community. So we're looking to you to be the torchbearers of the Khalsa School alumni class of 2018. So as you guys graduate today, you are now officially going to be known as the Khalsa School alumni class of 2018. So first of all, let's have a big jagara for that. Bole Sonehal. So as you are now our alumni, we have two amazing projects for you for this summer. This is your way of paying it forward as the new leaders entering into the community as Khalsa School graduates. You are our Sikh activists, and Sikhi is activism, right? Yeah. That's actually an opportunity for responding, so I'm waiting. Can you say it louder? Yeah. Good job. So the first project, as our new Sikh activists of Khalsa School class 2018, there's two projects we have for you this summer. The first project is participating in your schools and getting them to recognize November as Sikh Awareness Month. Since 2012, State of California and the Department of Education have been proclaiming November as Sikh Awareness Month. That is a really awesome thing to have when you go out there in school, to know that the whole state of California is supporting you and saying, we are proud that you live on our state and that all the great things you contribute to state of California. So we all had, I think, handed out a sheet of paper with a list of things that you guys can do and how you go and do it. And I'm going to give you a quick sample. First, you can share with them the resolution that the state passed that says November is Sikh Awareness Month. 2, you can ask them in your school to say, hey, can you also proclaim November as Sikh Awareness Month? 3, you can ask them to read a book and make it the book of the month in November. For example, the book, The Boy with the Long Hair. They can teach it in class. You can do a turban tying demo in school at the assembly. You can have a movie. And you can even have Sikh Captain America come to your school. We've described all of that in the letter, which many of you might have already. And if not, you're going to get the letter, or your mom and dad will get the letter. So that's an exciting way for you get to be the activists on behalf of the Khalsa School alumni to go out there and get your school to declare Sikh Awareness Month for November. And you need to do this in June or July. I want to make that really important announcement to all the parents. You got to do this in June and July, because next year they're going to put the schedule for the school together before August. So you need to help them get this information to the schools. So to your teacher, to your principal, to a board member, or it's called the public information officer of your school. So that's item 1. Item number 2, we're going to take stories of anyone that's been ever bullied. So over the summer, we want you to write down a story if you were ever bullied, or you saw a student get bullied, that's a Sikh student or any student. So we'd like you to write that in the form of a story and share it with us. Can you guys do that? I don't hear you. I still don't hear you. Okay, I believe you, I hear you. Okay, so those are the 2 projects for you as the first official alumni class of Khalsa School. We are so proud that you guys are keeping that torch going, and you're going to carry the torch of Sikhi as the alumni class of 2018. So thank you so much, congratulations, and Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. You have to do better than that. Wonderful, thank you so much.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਤੇਜਤ ਕੌਰ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ 4 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੇਰੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਰ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਨ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਆਉਣਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਐਤਵਾਰ ਦੀ ਉਡੀਕ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ। ਮੈਂ ਬਾਲਵਾੜੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਰਣਮਾਲਾ ਸਿੱਖਣੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਅਤੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ। ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਅਤੇ ਪੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ। ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ 3 ਅਸੂਲ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ, ਵੰਡ ਛਕਣਾ ਅਤੇ ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਦੀ ਸਮਝ ਲੱਗੀ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਅਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਜਾਣਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ। ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਕੀਰਤਨ, ਸਪੀਚ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਦੌਲਤ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਪੀਚ ਦੇ ਪਾ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ। ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸਿੱਖਿਆਵਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਦਦ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹੇਗੀ। ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਦਾਦੀ, ਨਾਨਾ, ਨਾਨੀ ਅਤੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ 'ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾਣ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਸ਼ੈਲੀ ਅਤੇ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਜ਼ਰੀਏ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਕੀਮਤੀ ਸਬਕ ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਚੰਗਾ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਬਣਨਾ। ਅੱਜ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਬੜਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਸੀਪਲ ਪੁਸ਼ਪਿੰਦਰ ਆਂਟੀ ਜੀ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਅਤੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਟੀਚਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲ 'ਤੇ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਾਰਨ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਨ ਦੇ ਯੋਗ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ਕਿਸਮਤ ਸਮਝਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਤੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਅਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤੀ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ। ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਹਰ ਸਮੇਂ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੇ। मैं हाले भी पंजाबी सिख रही हाँ। जे मेरे तो कोई गलती हो गई होए तो मैनू माफ़ करना जी। वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह।
साध संगत जी गज के बोलो वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह. My years at Khalsa School have been truly enlightening. I started off in level 1 as a person who only knew a few words of Punjabi. At Khalsa School, I made many new friends and passed due to the generosity and kindness of the teachers who volunteer their precious time and weekends to teach students like me Punjabi. I cannot thank the teachers enough. I also found that my fellow students were very nice, and that is one of the best experiences of Khalsa School, making new friends. Over the years, I kept on passing due to the teachers, and here I am now in level 7 in Charni, Lagna. I found the Charni Lagna class very useful as it taught me how to handle for, care, and read from the Sanchia, Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and Gutke. Again, the teachers are very nice. Khalsa School taught me all the Punjabi and Path I knew now. I greatly recommend Khalsa School for anyone who wants to learn Punjabi. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
गुरु प्यारे साथ संगत जी, वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello and Sat Sri Akal to all graduates, family members, and staff. My name is Amit Kaur Sachdeva, and it is an honor to be representing the Khalsa School graduate class of 2018 today. Khalsa School truly has been an important part of my life. Every Sunday, I would come with my family to pay respect to Vaheguru at this Gurdwara, and at the same time, come to Khalsa School classes to become more attached to my culture, religion, and God. I like to describe this journey as a trail. I started off as a young Balvari student that came to Khalsa School with my mother to have fun with my fellow students and enjoy arts and crafts. My trail continued on when I joined the first level and experienced what real school felt like and participated in completely learning the Penti Akri, something developed by our second Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji. I also went through complex testing in yearly midterms and final exams. The second part of my trail started when I came to level 4. In this specific level, I met my lovely teachers, Kuljit Auntie and Minni Auntie. These amazing teachers helped me formulate creative methods to get students more attached to Gurmukhi and the exquisite culture of Sikhism. I began to enjoy Khalsa School even more after having these teachers, as they provided fun and caring environments for us. The last part of my journey came when I started level 7 and Charni Lagna classes under the tutelage of again Kuljit Auntie and Minni Auntie, and her Buns Auntie and Biljit Singh Ji. The latter of the two helped me come to the stage of reading our holy scriptures through Guru Granth Sahib Ji. I would like to thank all of these people for helping me complete this trail and offering me several key points to grow as a student. The last pair of people I would like to thank are Pushpinder Auntie and Gurindra Uncle. Both of them were the people who handled such a vibrant school and developed curriculums compared to those provided at our daily schools. Such people truly define the meaning of community service and show that bringing young Sikhs closer to their culture and religion is a great duty. I would be happy if I could even be half the people they are. Regardless, I would like to say that Khalsa School has truly changed my life. I grew as a student and began to embrace my culture more openly. I was able to learn my language and gain further knowledge on the development and history of our language. Without any doubt, I am blessed to have been part of such a remarkable school and journey. I plan to continue my journey at this school by becoming a teacher and completing the family circle of my whole family being teachers at Guru Nanak Khalsa School. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Dear Sad Sangatji, my name is Jasneh Kaur, and today I'm going to tell you a story. This story is the one of my experience here at Khalsa School. I first came here when I was just 4 years old. I was a shy, inquisitive child. Now, almost 8 years later, I'm leaving Khalsa School as a confident, self-assured preteen. I started Khalsa School with arts, crafts, and Punjabi nursery rhymes, then proceeded into learning the Panti Akri and forming short words. Then I started to write paragraphs and sentences, and in my final years, I finally got to read sacred hymns from the Guru Granth Sahib. During these years, I realized how important it was to know the Punjabi language. Without knowing Punjabi, we can't read from the Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, "Jo prab ko milbo chahe, khoj shabad mele." That means that those who want to find the God have to look into the Shabad. Without knowing Gurbani, we won't be able to understand the real essence of the messages of our gurus and saints. Here's a fact about me. I love stories. Here at Khalsa School, I was told many stories, and I learned many lessons from each and every one of them. From the story of Mai Pago, I learned about equality between men and women. From the story of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, I learned about sacrifice. From the stories of Guru Amar Das Ji, I learned about the importance of seva and humility. From the story of Pai Kanhaiya, I learned about the concept of nirvair. And from the Sakhis of Guru Angad Dev Ji, I learned about the acceptance of God's will. These lessons I will carry with me for the rest of my life. One thing I'll be forever indebted to Khalsa School for was the yearly Hemkund speech competition. I went from a kid that couldn't speak in front of 5 people to someone that could speak in front of thousands. It was really scary at first, but the best part about it was being able to learn from others. Throughout the years, I learned about the importance of seva and kirtan too. This experience of attending classes at Khalsa School was a privilege. It was my first step onto my path of spirituality. And I hope that every kid here in this Sangat can experience this too. Before concluding this speech, I have a few people to thank. First, I want to thank Gurinder Pal Uncle and Pushpinder Auntie. Then, I want to thank the Punjabi and Kirtan teachers who volunteer their time to help us learn. Then, I also want to thank the parents who enroll their children into such a beautiful program. And lastly, I want to thank the Sevadars and people that donate to Guru Nanak Khalsa School. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you for making sure that this experience was a memorable one for me and all the other Khalsa School graduates here today. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਉੱਚਾ ਰੱਖ ਦਈਏ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਹੀ ਥੱਲੇ ਵੀ ਖਿੱਚ ਲਈਦਾ। ਸੋ ਥੱਲੇ ਨਾ ਖਿੱਚਣਾ, ਥੋੜਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਠੀਕ ਠੀਕ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ। ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਬੱਚੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੰਮੀ ਡੈਡੀ, ਨਾਨਾ ਨਾਨੀ, ਦਾਦਾ ਦਾਦੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਟੀਚਰ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਅੱਜ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਅਖੀਰਲਾ ਦਿਨ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਸਾਡੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਭਰਿਆ ਦਿਨ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ 7-8 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਦਾ ਨਤੀਜਾ ਅੱਜ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਸੰਭਵ ਹੋ ਸਕਿਆ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਆਪਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਾਲ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਨਾਲ। ਅਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਭਵਿੱਖ ਕੁਝ ਸੁਹਾਵਣਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਇਹ ਬੜੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਨੇ, ਇਹ ਸਾਡਾ ਭਵਿੱਖ ਨੇ। ਕੰਗ੍ਰੈਚੁਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਗ੍ਰੈਜੂਏਟਸ, graduating from Guru Nanak Khalsa School, 29-year-old tradition, which was started by Koli Baba Ji. He was an amazing man. Is his family sitting here? Any of his family members sitting here? Koli Baba Ji. So there are daughters sitting there. There are other grandkids. One grandchild is graduating today. It's a phenomenal achievement for you. And we are so, so proud of you for this important milestone in your life. You started here young children, You sacrifice your Sundays, your birthday parties, sports, many other fun activities to come here. You didn't know what you will get out of here. And you probably many days didn't want to come here, right? But you came. Do you know that you only spent about 65 hours in a year here and you learned so much? Credit goes to your parents also, because they realize the education that happens in Khalsa School here, it teaches us simple yet amazingly powerful principles of Sikhi that if we apply in our life, we can have amazing lives. Not only did your parents bring you here to school, but they also spent time at home. They made sure your homework was done and you memorized the Gurbani lines. You're graduating today not only because of your efforts, but your parents as well. Let's say thank you to your parents and grandparents if they're next to you or they're near you. Let's hear thank you. Now you are part of something greater than yourself. You're growing up in two worlds, your home, your community, and your American world. We want you to know that you belong in both, that you are needed in both. We want you to be proud Sikhs and confident American citizens. Do you know that the basic ideas of Sikhi are similar to the United States Constitution? First of all, is the freedom to practice your religion, so you can be Sikhs without fear, without hesitation. Another one is belief in one God and equality of all. What does that mean for us in practice? That we treat men, women, girls, boys, rich, poor, person of any color as equal with respect. So show you care. Ask, how can I help you? You are our future. You are hearing it again and again today. You are the rightful owners of Sikhi, your heritage. It was our generation's responsibility to enable you to receive that gift. We hope that we have done our part and you are now prepared to receive this blessing. And once you have it, we hope you will cherish it and live it and for the rest of your life. You will know you're living Sikhi when you have pride and dignity in your own being, in your beautiful identity. You will know you're living Sikhi when you have compassion for others. You know you're living Sikhi when you will choose to speak the truth, when you will choose to do what's right, even though it may be the difficult path. You will know you're living Sikhi when you're trustworthy. That's the highest honor anyone can have, to trust you. And integrity is at the core of Sikhi. Sikhi is a way of life, not just a way of dressing up. Honor your heritage by living your legacy, your Sikhi. You're about to enter probably one of the most difficult phases of your life, middle school or high school. You might be the only turbaned Sikh in your schools. You may feel lonely. You may feel they don't understand you. You may feel left out. You may be bullied. Everyone faces hardships, and these don't stop you from achieving your goals. What should you do when you feel hardship? First and foremost, pray. Praying is an act that can help focus our thoughts and energy and help us identify what needs to be done to achieve our goals. Gurinder uncle, my husband, he prays to Vaheguru in such a way that he is able to focus his energy on finding a solution. Long time ago, I had a tumor in my leg, and the doctors said, 3 different doctors, they will have to cut my leg off to save my life. Now, uncle did not pray that I should become healthy. He prayed that doctors have the skill and wisdom to cure me, to operate me. And I have still 2 legs. So when you do ardas, do it mindfully. If you sit quietly by yourself, imagine you're sitting at the feet of Guru and you share your problems with him. That is Ardas. When you feel weak, ask for strength. When you feel scared, ask for courage, and you will get it. Vaheguru is always there to support you and to show you the way. And you will forget that sometimes, but come back to that. He is always there. Your parents are there to help you too. They want you to grow up into awesome Sikhs. Do part together, do Ardas together, and discuss your issues with them. Life is so much easier if you speak the truth. Even if you make a mistake, tell them so. Let me tell you, okay, and your parents may not like it, but then when they were younger, they have made many mistakes. Okay, ask them at home, what mistakes did you guys make when you were younger? Okay, I am their mom's age, so I know they made mistakes. Making mistakes is okay. Learning from mistakes makes us wiser. Love yourself, your identity, and your personality. Remember, there are 7 billion people in the world, and no two are alike. You are unique, you are different, you are special, you are one of a kind, right? Remember that. Remember who you are. You're beautiful and purposeful. Each one of you is an ambassador of Sikhi. You represent all of us. You must work hard to be successful, to excel, to be the best version of yourself. Graduating from Khalsa School makes you extraordinary. Many people do not have learning opportunities that you have had here. Use your knowledge to educate your friends on the way, whether they're Sikhs or they're non-Sikhs. Help spread the spirit of Chardi Kala that is so imbibed in you now. Even though you're graduating Khalsa School, you will always belong here. You will always have a community that loves you and wants you. You can always come back to learn more, to teach, to give, to tell us the amazing stories of your life. And we hope you will continue your journey here for some more time. If you are in level 7, you can join level 8 and become young Sikh scholar. You can research topics of your choice and become experts in those. If you're going to high school, you can join SAT classes. We also have organized an online tutoring service from vinaya.com, and we can help you with that address if you need to. If you want to practice Gurbani reading, join the Sahaj Path class. And if you're all done and you're ready to do Seva, come join the Seva team. We would love to have you. We have tried to make Khalsa School a training ground to develop your personality as vibrant Sikhs. When you go out, not only do well, but also do good for others. For those of you who are not graduating this year, and those are the little ones sitting in the back, we want to see all of you next year. You will not give up learning Punjabi and Sikhi because you need to be bilingual and bicultural to be happy at home and successful in the world outside. I will beg your parents, I will ask your parents to help you at home. Let's ask them to set aside 7 minutes a day, just about 7 minutes a day, to memorize Gurbani and to help you with Punjabi homework. Do you think they'll do it? Even when they're busy with their work? Yeah? Okay, look at your parents if they're sitting next to you and ask them, will you help me graduate? If they're not sitting next to you, I'm going to ask your parents, will you help them graduate, please? Please, parents? Okay, I hope you said yes. I will look for all of you on August 26th when the school begins again. We want all 700 of you to graduate in time. Thank you for letting Guru Nanak Khalsa School be part of your journey. Guru Nanak Khalsa School is the best school because of the children, the parents, the teachers, Sevadars, and the Sangat sitting here. We know you will continue to make us proud. You will be amazing Sikhs. Congratulations to the whole family and teachers sitting here. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Shah.